What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. What we're doing today, we're gonna be looking over Frank here. So all I need to be done with Frank's body, of course. We're a little crushed over here. We're a little crushed. There's a little damage. So all this on this side needs to be yanked, pulled, and everything. Whatever needs to be done, we need to get it done this week. That's what we're gonna focus on this week, to getting the body all situated. I got a roll cage ordered. The roll cage is basically a halo. It goes up and around, and it comes down around the dash, not through the dash, because time-wise, I don't want to run into any issues with this dash coming out. Like, I don't know what's shifted, don't know what's, everything's questionable. So we just got one that went around the dash and went down to there. I actually gotta call the company. I just ordered it. I gotta ask them about getting 3 bars that go across, if they can do it for me, or if they can at least give me the bars to do it. I'll pay the extra, what, like 50 bucks? Nah, not 50 bucks. Probably like $30 maybe for the bars. Not quite sure on that one. Shadow out, what are you doing over there? But yeah, so we got the roll cage is ordered. The only thing else I gotta order, and I gotta order it today, is a radiator, of course. Our radiator is cracked right here, as you can see. It's cracked because this got shifted and it just yanked it out of this thing. Can't do anything about that. The other thing is here is going to be not the ball joint, we call it steering outer tie rod. The ball joint snapped in here. I said it doesn't look, I don't know, it looks like it to me, but on camera it might not look like it, but that is snapped. If you turn the wheel, it moves a little separately from each other, so it is bad. Structurally wise, everything else is fine. As I know, if the coolant tank's not cracked, still holding water in there. Anything else in this truck? Also, I got this in the beginning of the video. If you guys know anything about rear diffs and rear gears, please let me know. Give me advice on what rear gear I should put in this. It is this transmission. I'll put all the information in right now and in the description below. All I need to know is, what rear gear do you guys think is best? Do I need a 340, a 345, a 373, which is in already, or should I go with a 410? I don't know if I'm gonna do it yet. I'm planning on doing it. Time wise and tool wise, I might have to stick with the gear I have in here, which is 373. I don't know what I said, but I think I said 375 maybe, but I don't know. 373 actually. Might stick with that. Not sure. Time wise, we'll have to determine that one. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the rear gear. If you guys have any knowledge on it, please share with me. Any knowledge is better than nothing, because I understand gearing. I don't have the experience with gearing to be able to go, okay, yeah, I need that gear. With that also being said, is this truck only lets me have 2 gears to choose from. So the software, I can maybe be able to lock into 3rd gear. My plan is to maybe make a mountain here for my laptop. Now this hopefully is not against the rules, because you're not allowed to tune the car. They never say you can't tune it either. They said you can't. You gotta leave the truck in stock form. So technically that means you can't tune it. But what I'm doing is not tuning it. It's just like me taking that shifter and locking into 2nd. The truck allows me to lock into 3rd. At least that truck does. Hopefully this truck does too. Hopefully lets me lock into 3rd gear, so that I can do the higher gear ratio. Well, technically it's a lower gear ratio. The 410 gear, get 3rd gear and get the higher top speed of 80 miles per hour. So hopefully we can do that. That'd be perfect. We'll get a little more kick in the motor, because the motor is very little weak in the torque area. So if we can get that, we can get in turns and stuff like that. And also, with that also being said, also hopefully even just down straight track, be able to kick in front of people a little better, because before we weren't able to do that. So we're gonna give it a shot. I think we're gonna go 410. I think that's what I'm gonna go with, 410, and hope for the best. If I lose, we lose. We just have fun. Once again, this is learning. We're gonna learn. This is all learning. So we're gonna do it. I'm gonna ask for some advice from people, but for now, I think we're gonna go 410. But we're gonna try to get 3rd gear real quick. That's if we get 3rd gear. If we can't get 3rd gear, we're probably gonna have to stick with either a 373 or a 345. Also, before I forget to tell you guys, you also need to make a battery disconnect for this thing, just in case anything happens. They can run up to the truck and twist the thing, which we'll probably put it right here. Put it right in the fender here if we can. It might be a little hard to actually do that, but we'll see. We'll try to put in the fender here, or I don't know, maybe put it like right over here. But cheaper wise here, more expensive way here, and I don't think the truck's a good idea. They didn't say where it had to be, but We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out little by little. But we got the battery in, so now we just gotta go see if the truck even starts. See if the battery's dead or not. So, key should be in here. Yep, key's in here. All right, battery is dead, so we gotta go charge it up. Whew, that battery is dead. All right. Well, we got a 15 amp rapid charge. Let her charge up. So we won't be able to do that thing right now. So what I'm going to do is actually probably go order the radiator, order that thing, and I may just go order 2 gears offline. You know, return whatever I don't use, or return both I don't use. All right, guys, we got some battery left in. We got some battery in her. It says bad battery, but I don't believe in bad batteries. Shut up. No, I don't want to hear anyone say anything. Alright, I want to try to get the thing, leave the thing charging again. You know, sometimes you can get a bad battery to go. Hopefully. Let's hope. We really need to hope, actually. Alright, guys, so we're at 82%. What I'm probably going to do, I'm going to hook up the pipe down there, put some water into the radiator, get some water so she can pump, and then we're going to try to start this girl up and let her charge up the battery on her own. Nothing's hot, right? Nope, nothing's hot. That's good. That's a good sign. So this battery was dead, had no soul. We brought soul back into her. And also, this is some advice for you guys. Also, if you guys ever have a dead battery, sometimes you just like leave someone running in the car. Like, don't try to crank the motor. Just leave like the beeper on, or like, you know, something electronic on in the car that draws very little current, like low amperage. Sometimes they can help the battery. That's basically what happened with this. Basically, the beeper was on. I turned the key on actually and left the key on, and actually after that, it's when it started taking a charge. Because I think what happens is like you actually get the voltage flowing, so you get amperage flowing, electricity flowing through it, and that's what brings them you bring them back to life a little bit. So don't know how long she's gonna last. Might have to pick up a new battery, but we'll find out. We'll find out soon enough. All right, you actually know what, guys? I'm not gonna put the thing on. There's a big giant hole in the radiator. It's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna cool the car. So we're actually just gonna try to start up the way she is. At the key right here. Let's give her a good old crank and see if she cranks. Oh, she purrs like a kid. The other one, she runs perfect. Transit's clean. Listen, guys, I wish this motor would, like I said, it might not be that slow. See, that's one thing I'll say about this truck. She runs really good. Like, can't complain. Oil pressures. Look at that oil pressure. It's so good that it just maxes it out all the way back around. But yeah, so. But other than that, guys, listen, she starts up, that's the best thing we can ask for. So we're gonna shut her off. Let her run for maybe 1 more second or 2. All right, guys, I got her shut off. So we know she runs. She's good on that part. I'm gonna leave this maintainer. I'm gonna actually just put it on 3 amps for now. Just keep the battery kind of, keep her going a little bit. But yeah, so now we shall order the radiator, order the, what do you call it, outer tie rod for the steering. And motor wise, we're seem to be good on motor. Motor seems good. I'll check the oil in a little bit. I'm gonna end the video off here just because it's a kind of talking video, so it's a little boring. But you know, this is a lot of work we gotta do. My grandfather gave me his porta power to get right here, jack this thing right up, and hopefully we'll be good to go for Danger Ranger soon. And like I said, I just gotta get these parts in. I got the cage hopefully being done by Friday. And like I said, I'm going actually up to upstate New York, 6 hours away from here, Friday. I'll be back Saturday night, probably. And yeah, so after that, getting the cage Monday, come back here, probably gonna just get the truck on the trailer. And hopefully radiator and all that's in already, so that's all good. Get her on the trailer, get it to my grandfather's. My grandfather has a welder that we can use, the one I used last time, but I don't feel like carrying it here. So get it here. Get this whole thing welded together, get it all. Like I said, I got the one. I bought the one that goes around and right around the dash, so it's just plug and play, no customization. You know, just boom, 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 pow, done. So, with that being said, guys, listen, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like down below. Comment down below, like I said, my rear differential gear. Let me know down in the comments about that. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with it. Not quite sure exactly yet. But I think I'm gonna do 410. I'm gonna call some racing places and ask them for advice. I'm also maybe can give Uncle Chet and see if he knows anyone good and who can give me advice. So, but like I said, once again, guys, listen, guys, leave a like down below, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to follow your dreams, and don't let anyone hold you back.